Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm doing a tutorial on how to use cheat engine to your advantage on most private servers. So let's get started. Obviously you're going to need the program cheat engine, so if you just Google it right now, and then it just pops up right there, so click the first link. This is the official site. And my internet right now has been pretty laggy, so I'm going to have to let that load. I'll pause the stupid thing. Okay, I guess it worked. So now what you want to do is you just click this green thing, and then let that gay thing load up, and then you should get this. And then installing the program once the installer has been downloaded is pretty much common sense on this part. So there it is. I'm going to cancel it though since I've already got it. So now once you got that, you can continue on to the next step. Okay, so basically what you could do with this tutorial is maybe use it for doing high-risk scams if you wanted to, so I'll show you right now a quick example. Okay, so even though this is a private server, you can still do high-risk fights. So let's say you wanted to do a high-risk fight in Darox and do a party at risk, but you want to keep it in your inventory with your helmet on. Hopefully your opponent agrees with you. So basically, once you've agreed, now you can do the cheat. So I'm going to just get on to fixing that up for you guys. Okay, so now that we have the program open, this is the easy part. What you want to do is you click the computer icon at the top left of Cheat Engine, and then you find the Java folder. Now make sure you don't have any other Java folders open, or else you might get confused seeing two Javas open or something. So just click that and click open. Okay, now that you've done that, here's the easy part. Okay, so for the easy part, what you want to do is you open up your bank, and then see for your first thing, you're going to type in the number 5292, and that's the bank interface ID that the server uses. So once you got that typed in, do first scan. Now, after you've done that, what you want to do is you close the bank. Now as you can see, some numbers might have changed, so you're going to have to look for this number right here that has a lot of numbers right here, as you can see. If you don't know which one it is, just simply highlight this all. Actually no, don't do that, just do this, and I'll show you the bullshit way, I guess, if you don't know which numbers you need to look for. But this is basically the one that you do. So what you do now is you just add this to your selected list. Now right click, change record, or whatever the fuck it is, and then click value. Now what you want to do is you have 5292 typed in. So now if you show someone that you have the red party at and you're ready to do the stake and you're away from the bank, as you can see, what you do is you can't. Now I'll show you something. Now it opened up, right? You can't right click and bank it, so what you have to do is you have to do the bank all items. So if the server that you play has a deposit all carried items, then you could do it. So what you do is you just deposit all the items and then quickly gear yourself up. Just say you have to go to the bathroom or something, just get all of your runes and all that kind of shit, and then that's a good way to scam someone, I guess. So now you just go in the wild, they think that you have the red party it on you, and then really you don't. So if you lose, you have a chance of not losing it. If you win, then you make some good profit. So yeah, if the server that you play doesn't have a bank all items button on the bank, then it's not going to work out for you. I guess that's all the information that I can really give you guys, and you can easily just open it back up again too if you want to just prove it. So say he says, okay, show me again, just type in 5292, and then it opens up the bank again. But as you can see, you don't have a red party yet in the bank, right? That's because the bank didn't update on the interface that you're using. So you just have to simply open up the bank again in order for it to show up again. So don't panic or anything, it's all of your items are still there. Okay guys, this is just for the noobs that didn't understand what I was doing, so I'm going to explain this in a detailed version. But basically what you want to do is, for all the noobs, you go to your bank and you have to have the bank interface open. Now what you want to do is do first scan. Now as you can see, you have all these IDs. Now what you want to do is you close the bank. Now some IDs changed. So this is the, in reality, this is the ID that you're going to be using. But if the server you're playing doesn't have that, I'm not too sure, some servers are like that, then here's the easy way of doing it. So all you have to do is you select the top one, the very top, and then you select the bottom. So you have them all selected. Now what you want to do is you do add selected address by right clicking and add to selected address. Now as you can see, the numbers changed there, but I don't think that matters. Now what you want to do is you take the top again, you select the top, you select the bottom, right click, change record, and then change value. Now, like I said again, if the server that you're playing doesn't have that long number that you needed, that's fine. You could do it the kind of confusing way, but also the easier way, instead of having to find out for your own. So, now that we have it all selected and we're away from the bank, as you can see, we click OK, and then it goes up. You can take out all the stuff, you can bank the stuff again. Now, some people are going to be like, oh, you can dupe items. Well, if I take out 3 items, bank it, take it out again, I guess, and you see that I have 3 now, 3 here, which is 6. Clearly, you actually don't have 6, unfortunately. It's just the bank didn't update, so I'll show you guys right now. Okay, so yeah, I only have 3. So now I want to show you guys ways that you can take advantage of this on servers that have interfaces like Genie Lamps, or even servers that might have an interface that's a staff panel that staff use to like mute people by bringing up an interface. So if a server you play has that, and you happen to find out the ID, you can maybe abuse that, mess up a server, whatever. So this server doesn't have a working Genie Lamp, but the server does have the interface ID, so I'm going to show you guys right now. So we right click here, change value, and then we type in the Genie Lamp ID 2808. It should bring up the Genie Lamp ID. So if the server that you play that has this stuff, you can easily glitch it and then click confirm. There's another interface ID too that I found. That's Genie Lamp. I'm going to see what it is really fast. Okay, that's just the background. So yeah, you can do that. That's all that I can think of. So if you guys have any questions, just put it in the comments if you're having problems, or I don't know. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Just a quick heads up, not all servers use the same bank interface ID. So if you do 5292 for this bank of a server that you play, like Battlescape maybe, I don't know, and it doesn't work, then yeah, they just use a different bank interface ID, just to let you guys know. So if it doesn't work, that might be the reason. Okay, so now I'm going to show a way to troll the noobs on the server. So watch this.